When you're going down on your partner, it's often as much about how she feels and what her mental state is, as it is about the techniques that you're using. You can have the best techniques in the world, but if she's not in the right headspace, or if she's feeling self-conscious, or if she's worried about how she smells or tastes down there, then she's not going to enjoy herself, she's not going to receive as much pleasure from you, and she's very unlikely to be able to orgasm. There are some phrases that pretty much all women absolutely love to hear when you're going down on them. And by using these phrases, you can help them to relax and you can give your partner way more pleasure. The first phrase is really simple and something you can do with your mouth full, and that is the phrase, So when you're going down on your partner, it's really important that they understand that you are actually really enjoying being down there. You're enjoying going down on them and giving them pleasure. So many people have had the experience of someone going down on them and not enjoying it, or doing it mechanically just so that they can get theirs back, or they're just doing it for a short period of time. You want your partner to understand you're having as much fun as they are, and this is almost as much for your pleasure as it is for them. By being down there and by saying and just kind of embracing them and telling them that yes, you viscerally feel this in your body, you are enjoying yourself. And while you're saying this, you can also kind of grab and touch their body to show them the passion and desire that you have for them. And as well, by being and by doing it from your throat, you can actually create vibrations as well, which can feel really good for them. The second phrase is "you taste amazing." Or if you want to deliver it with more passion and enthusiasm, you can be like, "Oh my God, you taste fucking amazing. I love the taste of your pussy." A lot of women are very self-conscious about the flavor and how they taste down there. And so by expressing to them that you actually enjoy their flavor, you enjoy their taste, you want to be down there feeling them and tasting them, that can help them relax and to know that, okay, I'm okay, I taste okay, he's enjoying himself down there, I can relax into this and just enjoy the experience. And that leads into the third phrase as well, which is "you smell amazing." I love the smell of your pussy. And again, they can be very self-conscious about the smell of their pussy. And so by explaining to them that they smell amazing, that they taste amazing, you can help them to relax. Or if you're with a partner more long-term, it's not necessarily something I would do with a first-time partner, but with someone that you've expressed this multiple times, that they taste amazing, that they smell amazing, to really show them that you actually really enjoy their smell and their taste. When you're fingering your partner before you even go down on them, when you bring your fingers out and your fingers are wet, then you can go ahead and smell them and show your enjoyment while you're doing it. Or taste your fingers and show your enjoyment while you're doing it. Some people can be weirded out by this, so you need to work it out with your partner. But some people can be weirded out in the beginning, but then they can get the sense that, oh, my partner actually really loves how I taste and how I smell. And that means next time that you do it, they can just be relaxed anyway. They know that you really enjoy it. The fourth thing is communicating to your partner that you really love going down on them and that you enjoy it so much. So this can be said in the moment. You can say that you really enjoy giving head, that you like going down on them, that you love being down there. But you can also show this by taking your time down there, by not just being mechanical and doing one thing to try and make them come, but to actually try a lot of different things with your tongue and with your mouth and enjoy your time down there. Let them know, communicate with your words that yes, you enjoy being down there, but also communicate with your actions and the way that you lick them and the time that you spend that you're actually really enjoying yourself. If they know that yes, my partner really enjoys doing this, then they can relax so much more. They can have so much more enjoyment, and you can take the time that you need in order to eventually bring them to orgasm. The fifth phrase that almost every woman likes to hear is that you have a gorgeous pussy, or you have a beautiful vagina. I absolutely love the way that your vagina looks. With porn, a lot of women are self-conscious about their vagina because they'll see a particular vulva in porn and the way that it looks, and if theirs looks slightly different, they might be concerned or worried about that. The reality is most of us don't care at all and really love the look of our partner's vulva. And so if you can communicate that to them and just say they have an absolutely gorgeous pussy, that you think it's really beautiful, then again, it helps kind of relax some of the insecurities that they have, allowing them to really be in the moment and not be stressed or worried about how they look. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I try and save the best stuff for last to reward those of you who stick through the video. And 6 and 7 are really, really good phrases and really good tips so you can take your oral sex with your lover to the next level. Now, the 6th phrase is, tell me if that's too much. When you're going down on your partner, it's a very delicate balance between kind of ramping them up towards orgasm and then kind of pushing over the hill into overstimulation. Because the area is so sensitive, it can very quickly change from being extremely pleasurable and amazing to oversensitive and, oh my God, that actually hurts. So by communicating with your partner and just saying, let me know if this is too much, you're giving them free will to communicate with you if something is a bit too much for them or if they're feeling it. This is especially good if you're trying new techniques with your partner or if you are trying to push them to an orgasm. By communicating this first and saying, let me know if it's too much, they can tell you if you need to slow down. Because a lot of times people just kind of, I guess, sit through oral sex, whether it's good or not, and it'll start to hurt and they'll put up with it as long as possible. But if you let them know that, like, let me know if it's too much, like I'm totally fine to get feedback from you. That's kind of all the feedback that you need often if you know what you're doing and know some of the techniques that I teach on this channel or in courses over on my website. If it is too much, they'll tell you, you can slow down, take a different path, or you can transition into some other form of play or into intercourse. And the 7th phrase is really important and can lead to your partner consistently having orgasms from you giving them oral sex, but you need to deliver it correctly in the right situation and in the right way. And that phrase is, what do you like? Tell me what you like. I really want to know what you like and find out how you like it. Now, if you're with someone for the first time, this might not be the right question to ask because you don't necessarily have enough trust or experience with each other for them to tell you. Well, some people are very open and they will be willing to tell you, whereas other people are a bit more shy or sometimes they don't know how to explain exactly what they like. But opening up this dialogue with a regular partner, someone that you're connecting with on a regular basis, and letting them know that you want to find out exactly how they like it, that you're very open to receiving feedback. And if they know what they like, they can tell you. And if they don't know what they like or they don't know how to communicate it, then what you can do is say, tell me what you like. I'm going to spend some time down there and I'm going to try a bunch of different things and let me know what you like. You don't necessarily have to use words, but maybe you want to use just noises or your body to communicate what you like, or maybe grab my hair or like squeeze my hand if something's really good so I can get some feedback. If you are having an exploratory session with your partner, then you can also say, how does this feel? So you can try something and you can be like, how does this feel? Or how does this feel? Or how does this compare to this? And you can try different things. And if they really are struggling to give you feedback, or if you're too nervous to ask this question, then allowing your partner to touch themselves or just being down there with your mouth and allowing your partner to kind of move and grind on you in the way that they like can also tell you a lot about the way that they like it. So if they're pushing on you with a lot of pressure, then you can understand that, okay, they like pressure on their clit. Or if they're grinding in circles or up and down, or if they get your tongue in a certain spot and then they repeat that motion so your tongue brushes over the same spot, then you can start to learn different ways that your partner likes it without even ever asking this question. But opening up this dialogue, especially with a regular partner to find out the way they like it, is really good. The last caveat I would give is that don't just be like, what do you like? Because you want to bring them from 0 to orgasm. Be like, what do you like? Because you enjoy being down there and you enjoy giving them pleasure whether they orgasm or not. So finding out what they enjoy and then being down there and just enjoying that experience together. Orgasm is not always the goal. Orgasm doesn't have to be the goal. Just enjoying each other, giving each other pleasure, having fun down there is really important. So these 7 phrases are something that almost every woman wants to hear. So write them down, keep them in the back of your mind and use them the next time that you're with your partner and see how they respond. Just make sure you don't robotically and mechanically say these things. Oh, you taste so good, you smell so good. Make sure that you feel it within yourself because they'll be able to tell. So feel it within yourself viscerally first and then deliver the lines with passion that is true to you. I wish you the absolute best using these phrases to give your partner more pleasure. And while you're here, go ahead and check out my other video on common G-spot stroking techniques that can really help up the ante that you can use while you're going down on your partner as well.